Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Chris Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de NBA de Karen 6 sur PS5. Alors le match 3 des finales. La conférence de finale de conférence. Allez, c'est parti. Donc... Allez, jouer le match avec plaisir. Avec le match numéro 3 de la finale de conférence.
Game 3. Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series. You take a look at the Cavaliers.
Coach Cleveland.
They weren't able to steal one on the road. Now they need to get on the board to keep this close.
And that added bit of pressure isn't going to do him any favor. However, it's not a series until someone's on the road. A win tonight changes the whole landscape.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Robinson is out there with Buzelis. And it's Kobe White. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
Always good to see a guard like Garland score inside.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And what a postseason they're having. 10 straight games without a loss. Historically, that puts them in the upper echelon.
Yeah, it's been done before, but not that often. And what's scary is it's giving them some rest between series. That's a huge advantage the deeper you get into the playoffs. Yeah, you might have a little rest going into your game ones, but there's no substitute for fresh legs.
Here's Garland, following the basket by MP. Garland with the screen for Mobley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, the defense got lucky there.
More often than not, he's making that. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. From deep. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Chicago's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. A three from MP. He dropped for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Garland kicks to Mobley. Mitchell looking it over. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
MP against Garland. Allen, a screen on MP. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Garland.
How well Garland scores it. In that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
To Young, down low, here's Buzelis, and he drops the layup off the glass.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Allen. Malik Beasley comes in for Max Strus. And Anthony subbed in for Garland. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's James Harden in for White. And here is Williams. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. MP passes to Williams. Young for three. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Monroe's checked in for MP.
Juste qu'il ne faut pas admettre sur la touche. Est-ce que je vais revenir à 4 minutes 19?
We're making a change here. Huff's checked in. White, he's checked in for Chicago. Young comes in for Isaiah Joe. Cavaliers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. So the Bulls 5 right now. Kobe White is out there with Williams. Then it's Nick Richards. Then it's MP. And it's Harden in a 2-guard.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Richards passes to MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 11.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Here's Huff, guarded by Harden. Fires for 3, and with that, the Chicago lead is kept back down to 13 points, and that one coming from Mitchell.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here is MP. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 14.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Shoots from 12. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Yeah, Anthony displaying his versatility as a shooter in the mid-range.
And Young kicks to Harden. Pass to Williams. Young outside. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Here's Anthony. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter. 3rd of the game so far.
A nice shot by MP.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 17. Pass to Huff. Anthony in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Back to Young. Now Williams. 1:52 left to play here in the half. And White the bucket on the assist by MP. White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He picked up 49 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios.
Moi, je tire à ta place.
I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Things have changed for him this quarter. It's starting to go his way.
The basket good off the assist from Young. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Mobley outside for 3. Mitchell, the rebound by Young. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, a dangerous trend here. They're starting to live and die with outside jumpers. With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Now here's Garland driving to the basket, and he lays it straight in. Garland's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Chicago leading by 23. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Dosunmu. Now Buzelis in the corner. Harden. And the Bulls another 3.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press you in.
A dominating first half of basketball.
Qu'est-ce
So
que tu fais que
far,
ça?
hasn't been
C'est pas le
close.
pas de tirer.
It's Chicago just dominating this one. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Allez.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You gotta give him credit.
The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Cruz in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Just 5 to shoot. Right the pass to Young. Here's Dosunmu. 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
Pass to MP. Here's Buzelis, covered by Mobley. Back to MP. And here is Dosunmu. White, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. White's got 10 points in the game.
Mais c'est pas
The
grave,
assist
l'essentiel
totals,
c'est qu'on
Kevin, just
a continué
continue
l'avance.
to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Rebound by the Bulls.
Wow.
Young's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's White on the wing. Young outside. In the corner, it's Robinson. Pass to Buzelis. Shot clock at 5. Dosunmu. The basket good off the assist from Young. Dosunmu's got his second basket of the night.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Garland, no good. Bulls leading by 23. Buzelis, no one around him. And the Bulls, another 3.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. Now, here is Robinson. Now, Buzelis, covered by Mobley. Back to White, from past the arc. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
A smooth 3-point shot from White, who just had to hit them right back.
Back to Garland. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A different look now for Cleveland. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Allen. Malik Beasley comes in for Max Strus. And Anthony subbed in for Garland. And then for Chicago, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Robinson. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And it's James Harden in for Dosunmu. Cleveland's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Mobley finds Anthony. Inside. Chicago grabs the miss. MP's got rebound. rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Anthony with it, and Young picks him up defensively.
J'ai pas réussi à prendre le ballon.
Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony is a talented scorer. He understands how to capitalize when he's near the rim.
Young outside. For the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Anthony in the corner. Hands it from downtown. Anthony's got 9.
Fearless from just about anywhere on the court. Anthony will take these shots any chance he gets.
The 3 from MP. It doesn't go for him.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. To the paint, here's Mobley.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Back to MP. Pulls up on the elbow. Misses off the left eye.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game. We're making a change here. Off's checked in. MP's checked in for Chicago. So for Chicago right now, Williams is out there at white. Then it's MP. Then it's Harden. And it's Williams at the 5. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
The Bulls leading by 18. Williams kicks to Young. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Young's got 29 in the game.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Mitchell wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Young's shot is good.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
To the inside, Anthony. Chicago grabs the miss.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Harden, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Huff. Here's Tyson. Mitchell in the corner. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Back to MP. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Huff. Back to Anthony. They need this. The Cavaliers again hit. Chicago has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half. Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Anthony against Young. Bounce pass Anthony. Mitchell finds Anthony. 5 on the clock. Steps back and fires. And it's Mitchell missing.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Young nails them both. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Bulls.
And as one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they're going to roll to their third straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, sweet just about right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in Game 4.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
And here's Mitchell from the arc.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And that one off the back of the rim and Young's got 47 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
No good. Harden the pass to Joe. And here's MP for three. Another three for Chicago.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Craig, until this series is...
A memorable evening as MP passes 40 points in leading his team to victory. Before you were a star, MP, you were a fan. Is this kind of effort as special for you to experience as it was to watch when you were growing up?
Yeah, Dom. It's fun to have success, but you have to keep perspective. I'm not planning on...
Back to you.
All right, Dom, thanks. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Here with Stan Van...
PC. C'est bien. Progression. Ça monte. Si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas à rester passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.